And welcome to another live broadcast of this edition of Moncton High School Boys Hockey, live on the Moncton High Sports YouTube channel. And tonight, the Moncton High School Purple Knights are on the road tonight to take on the Matadors de Martin for the first of two games. We'll play them guaranteed in the regular season, them counting games. Matthew Martin is riding high on a 3-0 win to Le Lycée in their Acadie Cup yesterday at the J. Louis Levac. And wish we could say the same for Moncton High, but we are coming off a 9-1 loss versus Riverview on Monday. But other than that, the past couple games before that have been great. Hoping to continue that again today. As the flood will quickly begin, finish the flood shortly for the intros. They clearly have more high budget than us. And I'll be back on the mic at puck drop. And as the Matadors enter the ice, we'd like to remind you that our next live broadcast will be happening tomorrow night. And it will not be boys hockey. It'll be the MHS girls hockey taking on the Riverview Royals live on our YouTube channel tomorrow at 8 p.m. live at the K. As they'll have their mini Matador skate around. As the Purple Knights will just wait around. Important notes from the roster. In Isaac LeBlanc-Burke's absence, it'll be Ryan Hebert as the backup goalie. And also in the lineup tonight, affiliate player wearing number 20 tonight will be Marcus Amizio in a defensive spot. And as it'll be Josh Kennedy starting in between the pipes. Full starting lineup will be between the pipes, Josh Kennedy. On defense, it'll be Campbell Harris, number 17, and number 24, Ben Harriman. And it'll be Evan Beach, Zach Biani, and Reed Cole, as we'll go quickly for No Canada. And now we're off in about a minute or so. So no Moncton High absences out of the lineup tonight. Goalie number 1, Isaac LeBlanc-Burke, not in the lineup. Captain number 27, Jack Adams, not in the lineup. Max Tracy still not in the lineup. And George Vale still injured. There does not seem to be as packed of a crowd as the Acadie Bowl. We'll have quick puck drop taken quickly by the Matadors. 1 to Haché. Cross ice over to Chesson. Chesson trying to get it to the middle. Eventually gets on the stick of Maxwell. Trying to get a shot on. Maxwell behind the net. Leaving that off for Chesson. Chesson sending that up to the point for Couture. A shot was blocked. Down low, Maxwell going around the net, trying to center that in front puck. Eventually to get centered. It ends up at the point over to Haché. Eric Haché sending it down low. Bourgeois continuing it. Maxwell, he's pinned behind the boards by Harris. Harris trying to take it off Bourgeois. Successful. Cole trying to send it around. It's Beach with the puck. Little flip pass over to Biani. Biani, he'll dump it in. As he will go for a change. Now behind the net, taken up by Le Matador. Pass up to Brun. Noah Brun trying to make a pass, but deflected out of play. As the face-off will be sent back in more towards the Purple Knight zone. The neutral zone. Puck won by the Matadors. Boudreau with it, sending it back over to his D partner. It's LeBlanc with some fancy moves, sending it over to Brun. Loses footing, so he dumps it in. LeBlanc on it. Almost hit off, still with it. It's Brandon LeBlanc, the captain, still with it. Brown with it, now he's hit on. Sent back into the zone by Thériault. Tyler Warner to gather behind the net and send it around the boards over the stick of Curve. And now Boudreau at the point, a shot which just went wide. LeBlanc setting it down low. Chesson down in the corner trying to get it up. Chesson making his way around the net. On the corner up to the point for Boudreau. Boudreau attempted to force Chesson, but poked off by Potter. Thériault back to the point. Over to Brand about the middle. He whiffed on his pass, so it's Amizo to send it out. Loud boards hit there. Thériault sending that over to Boudreau, back to Thériault. Forechecked heavily from Miami. Now Vautour on the left face-off circle, sending that over. Bouncing puck, taken by Cole or Miami. It'll be none of them. And it ends up with Lehman. Now turned over by the Knights, a shot, and it just goes wide. Now it's Vautour with it, streaking up the left, sending it over to the right. Now trying to cut to the middle there was Gaudette. And falling at the point, Beach will end up with possession. Poked off by Vautour. It's up Lehman. They'll just send that over into the corner. Taken up by Gaudette. He's hit off. Now a stick goes flying. That's the stick of Gaudette. Harrison retrieving the face-off circle, sending it up to Beach about at the ringette line. Now getting out of his zone. Silver pass, sending that to the middle off the skate of Reed Cole, stuck in his skates. Matador will poke it off, and it'll be Vautour to pick up. Now LeBlanc. Stopping, sending that over to Melançon, back down to LeBlanc. LeBlanc trying to send it out in front, sent away by Harris. Now it's Saunier taking down Curvin. The puck's flipped out, up out of the zone, over to Masira. Masira sending it up. Saunier taken by Trainer, dumped down. Trainer now in his own corner, poking it up to Vautour down low. Curvin sending it up to Goulet. Saunier sending it back down deep into the zone. Melançon sending it back down deep. It's Trainer now with possession. Hit off. Puck now at the point for Masira. Over to Haché, sending it down. A shot. Pad save by Kennedy and sent into the corner. Now Curvin just sending that up the point for Masira. A shot wide. It'll be Haché to pick it up at the left point. Sent down low. A hit by Harriman on Vautour. Now at the point, Masira, he'll have another shot, blocked off a stick, blocked off another stick. Eventually sent out of the zone for both teams to make some changes. Down low, Amiziel, he'll stop as he faces up Masira. And at the point now, Maxwell sending that puck back where it came from. He'll stop, look for passing options, and Noah pass it behind him. No, Chesson looking for it, he'll send that. Yes. Send that over to Bourgeois. Now puck eventually gets out. Now potential 2-on-1 for Moncton High. Reed Cole with Evan Beach as Reed Cole lose the puck, so it will go deep into the zone. Taken up by Vautour, a drop pass. Now over to Chesson, backdoor pass, saved by Kennedy. He didn't know where it was. Whistle eventually coming for the empty net. As it was Jérémy Chesson trying to send it back door to Thériault. And a great save made from Josh Kennedy to keep this game scoreless. Making the shots now 3-1 Matadors. Now up LeBlanc, a shot way wide and into the netting. Noah Brand sending it out to the middle, deflected off a bunch of sticks. Noah Brand back with it. Now with Reed Cole, he turns that back over to Brand. Now with Beach, he'll flip that out into the glove of Christian Thériault. Now Thériault shooting it at the stick of Brand, making him lose it. Boudreau with the shot, saved by Kennedy. Rebound, another shot, another great save. Now Murray gathering it behind the net, sending it across the boards. Intended for Beach, he's just send it up over to Thériault with Reed Cole right on him. Thériault still with it. He elects to go behind his net, passing that up to Brun, missing his stick, so Murray will send it back in. Be taken by LeBlanc. No look pass over to Brun. Brun sending it to the middle, and almost a big hit for Murray on LeBlanc. Cook. Curvin trying to get it out. Pass it for Brown. Missed him, and Lehman will send it back in. Now Tyler Warner with it. He'll quickly turn around, shoot along the boards. Lehman sent down low to Vautour. Now it's Gagnon behind the net. Up at the point, over for Couture. A shot off Hervin. He'll send that down off his skate. However, no icing. Felix Couture behind his net, leaving it off for Lehman. Puck ends up taking a weird bounce to the point for Miami. Down low was Potter trying to get that up to Brown. It's LeBlanc getting it over to Vautour. Sending that over to Gadet. Now a shot out in front, saved by Josh Kennedy. And a great save made for another whistle. 12:53 left to go in the first frame. Still scoreless. However, Matthew Martin has been dominating in possession. And then Tyler Warner sending it out to his brother Brandon. He's hit off. Miami comes in, swoops, and takes it. Delayed icing. Hashi will be there before. And also Beach. Vittori stops, sends it out off his stick. And Mizio sending it back. And ends up back with Vautour. 4-2 now cutting in the middle. Now over to the right in the right face-off dot. Clearly not panicking, and he's tripped up. Being Knight headed to the box. And that'll be Mr. Tyler Warner. They'll go off for what seems to be an obvious trip. Just getting your stick too much in a man. Too much in a man's skate. Vautour clearly going down to be penalized. Tyler Warner, 2 minutes for tripping. Boudreau collects behind his net. Now to the middle, sending that up to Brand on the left. Brand leaving that off for LeBlanc, still cutting to the middle. Now at the right, leaving that off for Boudreau over to Thériault. Thériault will walk in, have a shot. Saved by LeBlanc, break off his blocker. Thériault back over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc leaving that up for Boudreau. One touch pass to Thériault and a block by Harriman, sending it into the corner. Now LeBlanc turning around. Harris battling. He's with Brand, trying to pin it. He sends that up to Cook. Puck sent up to the point for Boudreau. Boudreau will cut to the middle. Now send that over to Thériault on the left ring at line. Boudreau back to LeBlanc on the right face-off dot. A big slap shot going wide. Thériault on the left. Over to Boudreau. Down low to LeBlanc. Puck missed the Matador. Ends up with Thériault. Now over to Boudreau. Over to LeBlanc on the right. To the middle, a shot. There's a shot from Gagnon that completely missed the net, and a superb scoring chance. Gagnon going for a change while he sends that to LeBlanc. Boudreau over to LeBlanc, one touch pass to Thériault, a shot into the glove and chest of Joshua Kennedy for another whistle. Well, another look at that. A bunch of one-touch passes coming from the Matador power play. We'll wait for a minute. The lines are having a chat. with LeBlanc on the other team. Finally have the puck drop. Sonia sending that over to Lehman in the middle. Lehman with a shot, save. And covered by Josh Kennedy for another whistle. Now just 23 seconds left of the Tyler Warner tripping minor. Shot missed wide of the net. Soigny now taking it at the left point. Spin around the cross ice pass over to Votul. Leaving in the middle, a shot into the glove of LeBlanc Burke. With LeBlanc rating right there. Caleb LeBlanc waiting right there for an attempted deflection as he watched it go into the glove of Kennedy. Around Votul in the left face-off dot, sending that to the front. A shot by Gaudette going wide. Tyler Warner now out of the box. Around the net, Amizel gathers with it. He'll flip it out of the zone to at least get a breather. Lehman will deflect that over to Hashi. Lehman with it now, going across center ice. A pass going to a changing player. Harris will try to send that up to Cole. Puck still just bouncing along the boards as Warner will send it to the middle for Beach. Evan Beach in with it. They decided to just dump it in and rim it around the boards. Cole, he tries to shove it back in. Harris a shot going way wide. It'll be picked up by Saunier. Colin Saunier taking it into the zone. Defended on by Harriman, doing a good job. Beach was shooting that on his own net. And a turnover. A turnover from Melanson with Evan Beach just shooting it on our own net almost. Had to be saved by Kennedy. Probably would have gone around the net. That is Zach Bayani making a last minute change. Shots 10-1 Matthew Martin. A shot, save, taken, rebound taken by David Traynor. Now up, Hashi, back down to Traynor. To the middle to Saunier. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Now puck. Sent back to Hashi at the point. He shoots that just off the blade of Kennedy. Going behind the net is Lassila. And a one-time shot saved by Josh Kennedy. Just 9:06 left to go in the first frame, over halfway. Score still 0-0. Shots looking a bit lopsided. Masida sending that down. Bayani getting that out. And Masida will send that into the Purple Knights bench for another whistle. Set by the Matadors. Warner taking it. Shot, sending that over to Doe. Now Hashi dumping it back and along the boards. That's to be taken up by Lucas Melanson. Amizel sending it high. Just keeping that in was Melanson. A shot deflected by Traynor. That'll happen to go into the glove of Kennedy for a great save, great deflection. Overall, just a great play. Out in front was Maxwell. A shot, save, rebound. Kennedy doesn't know where it is. Still loose. Another very dangerous play. Kennedy, it was loose in him the entire time. Luckily, refs blowing the whistle. Just in time. A couple seconds later, that probably would have been in the back of our net. Now out, it's Boudreau sending it in. Marcus Amizel sending that over to Tyler Warner. Curvin sending it back to Warner. Warner rimming it back around over for Beach. Around the net, the puck goes again. Taken by Boudreau, sent back down. Now up, deflected by Curvin. Now up at the point, it's Tadio with it. Tadio will have a shot, blocker, save, rebound low, still loose in front. Another great save by Kennedy. Boudreau sending that over to Tadio. Back to Boudreau, a shot wide. Bourgeois sending that down. Over to Chasson. Chasson now with it in the left corner. Up to the point. Was Tadio calling for it, and he'll get it. Tadio back to Chasson. Still down low. Defended on by Warners as Evan Beach will send that down the ice. Delayed icing. Looking like Boudreau will not get to it in time. We'll have an icing against Moncton High. A face off to Kennedy's left. Taken by Matthew Martin. That's Gagnon. Up to the point. Couture tended to send that over to Lehman. It'll be Brown taking it out. Right back to him. Dumped back in. Attempted to be played by Kennedy. Gets past Warner. He'll have to poke it up. Now puck just exiting the zone. Off Goulet. Cole still getting by one. And as he loses the puck, it goes to Couture. Couture cross-icing it to Brun. Pass deflected off the shin pad of Cole. Up to LeBlanc. Taken by Brun. The face-off circle. Poked off by Harris. Down low. Brun still with it. Puck still loose in a couple of skates. As Beach will take it. Backhand pass in the middle. Intended for Cole. Cole, he'll take the puck and circle back. Sending that off to Harris. Harris pass intended for Beach. Off the shin pads of Cole. Down low. Couture to pick it up in the left point. In the left corner. Beach almost with a hit on a man. But he'll lose the puck and just take it from him. Now accidentally dumped down in the zone. Lehman over to Couture. Pass up over to Gagnon. Gagnon flips and he scores. A very unfortunate play as Alexandre Gagnon was just walking into the zone. Played a little flip past the defenseman and went through Josh Kennedy. Not a clip Kennedy would like to see again. But unfortunately, it'll be 1-0 Matthew Martin. Late into this first period. Just a flip pass. Base. Down low, Gaudette. Missing the puck. Now Goulet trying to send that over. Hache blocking it at the point. Sending it down low to Voiture. Voiture sent a man off the puck to be taken by Goulet. Sent around to Masida. Masida sending it low. Voiture picking it up. Skating up towards the point. Now cutting to the middle. Sending that over to Masida. A shot. Saved by Kennedy. Masida a shot. Saved by Kennedy. Rebound going into the corner. Amizio poking that around. LeBlanc to pick it up. Defended on by Obey and Curvin. Puck being kept up like a hacky sack. Now it's to the middle. Voiture, one-touch pass to Gaudette back door, and he couldn't finish. Gaudette up to the middle, a one-time shot. Voiture, did he score? The puck went wherever it... As nobody knew where the puck went. Everyone was standing around, not sure what happened. Looking like it went in a player's equipment. Currently 30 viewers watching live at home. We appreciate it. This is the last Moncton High boys hockey game of 2023. Next boys hockey game live will be, I believe, January 4th at the Teichmar Civic Center. Trainer with it down low, poked off by Harris. Campbell Harris, a pass shot. Hits by Annie. Out of the middle. Cole looking for a pass. Sees Beach down low, eventually getting it to him. Evan Beach looking for passing options. Sees Harris at the point. Harris will have a shot on. Into the glove of Alex McGrath. For a whistle. Face off taken by Le Matadors. Saunier over on the left side receives a pass. He'll have a shot. Be a stellar. Shots currently 18-2. Around the net, it was Melanson trying to center as the puck is shot down the ice. No icing. McGrath debated playing it. Not quite sure what happened. Now it's Boudreau sending it, banking it off the boards to Saunier. Now to the neutral zone for Harris. Harris to send that back along the boards for Tedio, who has to wait for his teammates to get back on side. Harriman in the face-off circle. Jet sweeping it over to Beach. Beach making progression through the neutral zone. Now trying to send that over to the left side for Bayani or Cole. None of them getting it. Now Bourgeois straightening out at speed, leaving that off for Trainer. Trainer to the middle. A shot there from Saunier went wide. Now Cole leaving that off for Bourgeois. Bourgeois up to the point for Couture. Couture a shot, pass. Not quite sure what that was, going way wide. Now Amiziel. Hard shot along the boards. And Cole pick it up as they exit the zone. Pass over to Beach. Went off his stick and too far from him. Pass over to Lehman down in the Matador defensive zone. Pass intended for Chiasson. Tied up by Amiziel. Tyler Warner sending that up to boards to Amiziel. Lehman a shot. A shot slash dump in. Regardless, being saved by Joshua Kennedy. Warner. Was Brandon Warner trying to send that around, misses about everybody, and ends up on Couture's stick, now behind his net. Felix Couture looking for pass options. Pass deflected, a shot out in front by Zachary Bayani. Or that was Ethan Curvin into the chest of Alex McGrath. Shots now 19-3 as time winds down in this first pairing. Puck set to Chesson, taken off his stick. Beach launching it about 9 degrees upwards into the offensive zone. Now Haché sending it out. Harris cross icing it to about nobody. Haché sending that over to Masida. Not perfectly on his tape, however. Haché getting the puck back behind the net, passing it up to Chesson, misses his stick. Harriman sends it back down low, ends up behind the net for Masida. Looking for pass options, gets by Cook. Pass intended for Chesson, blocked by somebody. Flip up, caught by Campbell Harris. Campbell Harris going down low with a shot, and it is blocked. Now Chesson taking it back, sending that over to Maxwell. Potential 2-on-1, and a great defensive play by Ben Harriman to break up the 2-on-1. As the puck will be sent down for an icing. And we'll have another look at a great potential scoring chance. Broken up cleanly by defenseman Ben Harriman. Poking it off the stick of Caden Maxwell. As the faceoff didn't go right, we currently have a live update in the chat. Girls hockey game. Currently, the Moncton High School Purple Knights are taking on the Tantramar Titans in girls hockey. Score is currently 1-1 after 1. As we have Greg Mellon doing the clock in that game. Behind the net, LeBlanc. Defended closely by Harris. Beach sending it up to the point. Over to Boudreau. Boudreau, backhand pass down to himself. He has a shot going around the net. Now Tidio gathering at his own point. He walks to the middle, a shot off a skate and wide. Down low, Gadet looking for a pass. Now still pinned with it. Gagnon trying to send that over to the middle to LeBlanc. Puck is now just being whacked at. It'll be Brandon LeBlanc to pick it up. Sent back down by Boudreau. LeBlanc, puck poked off of him. He just send it around, hit on by Gagnon. As Evan Beach now trying to drag by when he gets by one, sending that over to Cook. He's hit on by Tidio, but not before he could dump it down deeper into the zone. Boudreau, stretch pass up for Tidio. He stops, trying to send that down low to eventually get to the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc sending it back down. Big cross check on Connor Brown. As both refs will raise their hand up for that. As it'll be Brandon LeBlanc going to the box for 2 minutes for what's most likely interference as Brown, or he'll go off for roughing. It could have been called either way. But Purple Knights to the power play for the next 24 seconds of this period and continuing in the next period as head coach Chris Plattis, he'll elect to use his timeout. First time out of the game. Now a shorthanded chance. Melanson going down in a shot save by Kennedy. Rebound still in his skates, taken away by Harris. Harris now sending that over to Beach. Beach now skating up in the neutral zone, looking for a pass. Sees Baiani on the right. Baiani behind the back pass ends up on the stick of David Traynor. And down the ice. As that'll end the first frame. Shots 19-3, commanding lead for Matthew Martin. But after one, almost a perfect performance from Josh Kennedy. Only after a quick 10-minute break, now the number 2 is in the period slot. We got 20 more minutes back on the board, and we also have 1 minute 36 seconds left on a power play. As Matthew Martin will quickly dump that in. As Harris will play it behind the net, sending that up to Beach. One touch pass, he sends that back over to Harris. Harris back to Beach. Now skating frontwards this time. He'll turn around and backhand it over. That'll end up hitting the tape of Bayani. Bayani now over to Curvin. Now out in front. That was a one-time pass intended for Bayani. Just being kept in by Harris. Beach will send that back out and take the safe play by sending that back into the neutral zone. Flip pass by Bayani to Beach. Beach now with it. Stops, takes some back skating, looks for passes. Ends up hitting the tape of Campbell Harris. Harris will drop that off for Bayani. Attempted that to Curvin, missed his stick. And we'll go down the ice. Burn icing. Now 18:58 left on the clock. And 34 seconds left of the penalty to number 27, Brandon LeBlanc. Harris setting that around the boards. Over to Curvin. Dropping that for Evan Beach. Now Beach, he'll carry that in, lose it. Puck will still go in. Now getting that out of the zone was Boudreau. Over to Harris. Harris almost losing the puck to Gadet. Gadet still right on him. Harris now still carrying it in. Leaving that off for Cole. Trying to get to the middle. Taken away by Boudreau. Penalty now over. Now 5-on-5. Stretch pass and almost a potential breakaway. And the Matadors will get another penalty. Looking like it's Brandon LeBlanc to go in the box, but I have suspicion that it will be for too many men. As no, it will be Brandon LeBlanc's penalty. That'll be his second penalty of the game. Now 4 penalty minutes on the board for him. A shot quickly saved by McGrath. A quick shot on, saved there by McGrath. We'll have another face-off. Taken by the Matador, stopped at the point by Mizio. Attempted pass to Beach. He'll get a stick on it. He'll just keep it in. No, it'll get out, and Gadet will quickly get it now with speed. Aiden Gadet going up the right. And his shot is deflected by a stick. And almost going above into the walking track. Now Beach with the face-off win, carrying the puck, getting into the neutral zone. Passing that off to Cole to the left, dangling by one. Pass attempted for Beach from Bayani, going over his stick. Couture send it back over. Reed Cole still with it. Up to the boards for Mizio, sending that over to Zach Bayani. Bayani setting that down lower to Beach. Beach tried to send that out in front, that went off the skate. Beach around the net. Toe dragging by one, a shot to the net. Will be turned away by a Matthew Martin defenseman and sent down the ice. Over to Kennedy to play. He just deflects that behind his net for Evan Beach to pick it up himself. Evan Beach now getting by one. He'll have a slap shot into the glove of McGrath for another shot on the power play as he just walked in and winded one up. And now it'll be Connor Brown to take the draw, and he'll win it. Up over to Harris. They're sending that over to Harriman. He'll have a shot, saved, rebound taken by Alexandre Gagnon and sent down to Josh Kennedy, the netminder. Purple Knights finally getting on the board with some shots. It's Joey Goulet trying to get it up. So he'll lose the puck. The puck goes now all the way back down to our own zone. Now with just 10 seconds left to go on the Brandon LeBlanc minor. Harris leaving that off for Goulet. Goulet trying to get past Brun. He stops it. Clearing attempt is into the body of Brandon Warner. Now we're playing 5-on-5. Penalties over. And now a broken stick from Hache causes a turnover. Stick just snapped in half. Pass over to Gagnon on the right. Gagnon, he walks in, tries to center that. Some good defensive play. Brandon will have a shot on. That's saved. Goulet now around. Misses the stick of Brandon Warner. Now Boudreau, he'll have a shot almost deflected by Brown. And Tiddy will regain. Brandon Warner will go flying. LeBlanc now cutting to the middle, just out of the box. It'll be Brown to pick it up now with a small one-on-one. Trying to get it past Boudreau, and he couldn't. Now Boudreau will walk in. He'll have a shot, and he scores. A quick shot leads to a quick whistle. Face-off taken by the Knights of Musil, poking it back into Reed Cole. Reed Cole trying to get it off his stick, taken by Gagnon. Now it's a Musil getting tied up with Maxwell. Beach sending that along the boards over to Cole. Stopping, defended by Maxwell. As he'll dump it back down into the zone to Cook. He tries to shove it back behind the net. He'll eventually get it there. Caden Maxwell will take it. Now a clear attempt. Misses everyone. Now a stoppage in play. It now remains 14 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second frame. Shots 23-7 in favor of Matthew Martin. Score in favor 2-0 of Matthew Martin. This is Moncton High School Boys Hockey live on the Moncton High Sports YouTube channel as we'll watch Ethan Kerbin go to the box. Clearly not agreeing with the call. So it'll be a Matthew Martin power play for the next 2 minutes. Couture sending that over to Trainer. Trainer back to Couture. Sending that over to the other point. Couture back with it. Back over to Trainer. Trainer back to the point for Couture. Couture back down to Trainer. Trainer back over to Couture with the one-timer, and he completely whiffed. It'll be taken by Bayani. Now trying to get that over to Cole. Still loose, going behind the net. Now Trainer will get some sticks up high. No calls. So it'll be Ethan Curvins serving a 2 minutes, too many men call. It'll be a bench minor. Now Chasson going down low. And he missed his pass up in the middle. Now Trainer sending that over to Couture. Couture will wait. Send that over to Lehman. Lehman trying to center that. Blocked by Harris. That'll be Brennan Murray to clear it down. Almost going on net. McGrath. He'll play it to LeBlanc. Now over to Gadet. A potential 3-on-0. Aiden Gadet. Backdoor and a shot. That was a shot from Tidio that missed wide. Now LeBlanc. Backdoor. A shot and they score. It'll be another Matthew Martin goal. It'll be Christian Tidio backdoor on the power play. Make it 3-0 Matthew Martin. LeBlanc sending that up to Gadet. Poked off by Cook. And as they will go offside, most likely get the goal announcement, as it'll be Tidio. It'll be Christian Tidio from Caleb LeBlanc. And another player. Jules sending that over. Gadet now picking it up in the corner. He'll fend off Obe easily. Boudreau down low, tempted for Gadet. It'll end up. Now in the middle, Telio weaving around Obe. Now in the offensive end, they still have it. Telio going down in the face-off dot, trying to get that to the middle. Now it's Joshua Boudreau with it. Voiture hit on by Cook, losing the puck in the process. Amizio flip up, blocked by LeBlanc and kept in. LeBlanc sent down off the stick of Voiture. Amizio trying to get it out. And we'll have a penalty to James Cook for what looks to be roughing. And it'll be James Cook off 2 minutes for a cross check at 11:49 in the second. Harris sending that up, blocked by Masida. Now Haché, back to Masida, sending that over to LeBlanc. Brendan LeBlanc showing off some angles. He turns around, a shot blocked by Harris. Now attempting to get that out of the zone was Cole. LeBlanc still with it. Out to the middle was a shot from Gagnon. And it was deflected wide. Haché sending that to the point to Masida. LeBlanc to the middle to Gagnon. His stick was lifted. Now it's Haché, still has possession down low. They'll send that around the net. Harris almost picking it up. And it's LeBlanc to get it on the boards. Now Masida over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc, attempted centering pass, hits nobody. Now Masida at the point, send that down to Haché. Back to Masida, over to LeBlanc on the right now. Backdoor. And the shot was whiffed on, an easy potential for a goal. Now a shot saved by Kennedy. Gagnon sending that up to the point for Lehman. Lehman trying to weave by Cole. He eventually does. Not before he sends that down to Bourgeois. That's Chasson sending that out in front of Bourgeois. He's tripped up. Now still some dangles out in front. A shot on. And we'll get a whistle as the referee is shouting, net is off. Now just 25 seconds left to go on the James Cook cross-checking. Puck taken by Matthew Martin. That's Maxwell sending it over. A shot saved. Rebound also saved. Still was Maxwell trying to shoot that on. It's Amizio ensuring that the puck is cleared and down to the other end of the ice. That's Couture laying it back behind his net for Lehman. Lehman still with it. Now penalty killed. Couture to Lehman. Now Couture still with it. Couture to the point for Maxwell as he carries it down deeper into the zone. Maxwell behind the net for Lehman. Out in front was Bourgeois looking for the pass. That's with Josh Kennedy for a lucky whistle. Now just getting word in the Moncton High School girls hockey live game. Make it 3-2 the score in favor of the Titans over the Purple Knights. Face-off taken by the Matadors. Melanson going behind his net, passing it up to Tidio at the point. Tidio sending that back down, back to Melanson now. Melanson back up to Tidio. He'll have a slap shot on, deflected, rebound, still loose. Still loose out in front. Could have very well been a goal. There's Melanson going flying. Boudreau trying to shoot that up on net. That stopped there by Vautour. Down low, still battling for the puck. Trainer up to Boudreau. Shot hitting Trainer in the face. Trainer. Tadio calling for the pass. Pass was nowhere near his stake. Trainer defended on by Reed Cole. Beach now poking the puck off his stick. Evan Beach trying to center that out to Cole, and he wasn't quite paying attention. Now Masida with it, sending it back behind his net for Tadio. Tadio up to Melanson, just past his ringette line. As Trainer will go up, try to dangle by Harris. Harris will say no and still body him into the boards. Now Gadet at the point, shoving it by Goulet. He Potter to poke at it. Trainer almost with a big hit on Goulet. Now going down low is Saunier. He'll have a sharp angle shot. Not get all of it. Puck will end up be dumped in. Now it's LeBlanc. Trying to get that out to the middle. Goulet will stop him. Now puck ends up in the middle for Goodhead with a shot. And that's deflected up and into the boards. Couture, one-timer attempt from Vautour goes wide. Now Vautour gets it back, sends it back down low to Vautour. Now it's LeBlanc tripped up, no call, however. Now Masida sending it back to him. Now up in front to Masida with a shot, another shot, and two great saves from Josh Kennedy. The Purple Knights will finally get it out of the zone as it'll go just right back in. Vautour drop pass for Gadet. Gadet sending that over to the middle. Now Dangle getting his first shift of the game. Bihashi sending that over to Gadet. Vautour going down low, now cutting around behind the net, leaving that out in the middle. A shot. Is it in? And it will have some equipment issues from Josh Kennedy. Taken by Matthew Martin. Some cross checks happening as the puck goes flying up. Now just getting out of the zone. Beach will have to carry it. He has Daigle with him. Beach will have a shot. Deflected wide by a Matthew Maltais stick. Now Lehman getting possession behind his net. Forechecking was Beach. Now a pass over to Gagnon in the middle. He's cutting. Now sends that off to Brun. Almost offside. Now LeBlanc sending it. And that over. Now LeBlanc comes in with a shot and it goes wide. Now it's Gagnon with possession. Sending it back down to low to LeBlanc, who just missed a couple seconds ago. Now LeBlanc defended hard by Amizio as the passing attempt will go all the way back down the ice, so the Matadors will ice it on themselves. Now Couture, big pass up, stretch pass for Gagnon. Waited a bit too long, so Moncton High defenseman could get back. Now Murray laying a hit on Chasson. Chasson playing that off. Murray still with it, sending that off to Brandon Warner. He'll shoot that along the boards. It'll be Boudreau to pick up with it. Sending that over to Bourgeois. He'll stop. Up to Boudreau at the point. Boudreau sees no shooting options. Now Bourgeois sending it to the net. Puck still loose and they score. So some unfortunate bounces, and the puck was still loose out in front. So it'll either be Caden Maxwell or Jérémy Chiasson getting credit with the goal. Couldn't quite tell who knocked it in. But nonetheless, it's 4-0 Matadors. Now Maxwell being pinned up by Beach. Beach just standing there. As the puck will go onto the stick of Chiasson, and they'll go offside. As they'll be forced to go back into the neutral zone. Tidio sending it down into the zone. So it will be Jérémy Chiasson being credited with the goal. Now Doe down low, battling with Bourgeois. Boudreau sending it down. Now trying to get that out in front to Bourgeois. Now Harris sending it back along the boards. Blocked by Boudreau from getting out of the zone. Boudreau still with it, down low, reflected off the stick of Chiasson. Harris sending it back right on his tape. Pass blocked by Harris. The puck will almost get out of play, but end up out of the zone onto the stick of Christian Thériault. Now cross ice over to Melançon, was being deflected into the Matador bench. Now it's Melançon with a nice toe drag. Masida getting it to the middle, a shot, backhand shot, save, rebound, still loose. As we'll have some pushing and shoving in front, primarily involving Caden Maxwell. As that'll be resolved, no penalties handed out. Curlinger getting possession, trying to get that out. Easily blocked by Sonia. Hill of a shot saved by Kennedy. Rebound still loose. As Kennedy will get the save on it and the cover for a whistle. Puck still trying to get out of the zone. Brownhill stop it. Look for options. You see Tyler Warner in the opposite end of the ice. Now out in the neutral zone, Chasson playing it back in. Be Tyler Warner to pick it up, cross-icing that to his D partner Amizio. Flipping it high in the air. Be blocked by Masida. Now Bayani almost losing the puck. Puck still loose in front with a shot from Trainer going into the side of the net. Now up at the point for Hache, a shot saved by Josh Kennedy. Almost a costly Moncton High turnover for a goal. Now with exactly 3 minutes left to go in the second. The score, Matthew Martin for Purple Knights, no score. Now LeBlanc battling for it up at about the ringette line. Beach intercepting. Now in the offensive zone, he stops, tries to send it to Reed Cole back door. That completely missed him. Now Gaudette skating up on the left. Now in the corner, he's hit on by Curvin. No, it's dumped in off the stick of Harris. Harris, he'll be hit on by Vautoul as he turns over the puck. Gaudette, shot. And he had LeBlanc back door. Didn't see him. LeBlanc over to Gaudette in the middle. Now out loose in front. And Vautoul will be tripped up. There will be a penalty called on the night. Now Couture with a shot blocked. It will be a Matthew Martin power play for the next 2 minutes. It'll be Zach Miami to the box for a trip. Matthew Martin with an easy face-off win. Couture sending it over to LeBlanc into the skates of Cook. LeBlanc will get it back. Down low over to Vautoul, up to LeBlanc. One-time shot and he completely missed. LeBlanc still with it. Sending that down low over to Vautoul. Passing his skates of LeBlanc. Another shot whiffed. Now it's Brown with the shot and he scores. A couple of whiff shots. It's Noah Brand to take it up and send it to the top shelf. Over the shoulder of Joshua Kennedy. Making it a 5-0 game. Now it's Gagnon Obe. Gagnon win the battle. Send it back down low. Behind the net for Brand. Trying to send that up. Good play by LeBlanc over to Gagnon. Brand in the middle. Still with it. He'll have a shot. Saved by Josh Kennedy. Connor Brown trying to get that over. Taken by Brand. Left off for Gagnon. Gagnon skating circles as he now looks over to the point for Tidio. Tidio hit on by Brown. The puck down low. Almost loose. A shot by LeBlanc. Saved by Josh Kennedy. He doesn't know where it is. As we'll finally get a whistle. Josh Kennedy had no clue where that rebound was. Thankfully, behind the net, Harriman over to Harris. Cole now just losing it. Maxwell going down low, sending that back door, a shot, and they score. It was Maxwell sending it back door over to Chasson for a quick Matthew Martin goal just to end off the period, making it 6-0. Harris back over to Emizio. Emizio sending that up to Beach, just to deflect that down low. Now Cole chasing Hache. He'll take the puck. Now out of the zone. It'll be Bourgeois losing it. Maxwell to pick it up. Maxwell have a shot saved by Kennedy. Now Mizio flipping it out. Beach trying to beat out 2 defensemen. That'll be Masira there. Now Bourgeois down to the point. Harris cross-slices it to Mizio. He needs to shoot quickly. As the period will end with almost a Moncton High shot. Making the score, Matthew Martin 6. Purple Knights no score. We'll have a quick 10-minute break for the intermission for the Flood, and we'll be back for the third and final frame. Here we go, about to drop the puck on the third and final period. Moncton High is hoping to at least get a goal out in this one. The Matador quickly going in, gets Gagnon with a shot, and it's a great blocker save from Joshua Kennedy. Bayani skating out in the neutral zone, looking for a shot, trying to get by. It's taken by Hashi. Now Melaston gathering speed, coming up the wing. He stops now in the corner, trying to center that out in front over to Vautoul. And he misses a stick. Now behind the net, it's Harriman sending it around the boards. Reed Cole and Eric Hashi, and Hashi got there first. Now it's Beach trying to get out of his own zone. He's taken down. And the puck out in the middle for Trainer with a backhand rebound from Vautoul and a shot. And beautiful saves from Josh Kennedy. A lot of jamming out in front. And the puck ends up staying outside of the cage. It's Curvin trying to come up with speed, just dumping it in down deep. McGrath sending it around over to Brand. And Beziel keeping it at the point. Tidio behind the net, he stops. Behind the back pass over to Boudreau. Back up it's Gagnon, now in his own face-off circle, looking for a pass. He just skates it up himself now in the neutral zone. Trying to get by Curvin, he ran into a brick wall. Curvin now pass, goes way up in the air. And it's held by Brand. Just a tad too long, as he'll get called for a hand pass. Or he'll get called for holding the puck. So it'll be a penalty on that, giving the Purple Knights an advantage for the next 2 minutes. Plays off now, taken by Le Matador. Attempt to be cleared out. It's LeBlanc. Grabs the clear. Taken. Now they're on a 2-on-1. Pass out in front was blocked by Emizio. The Purple Knights got a potential 3-on-2 the other way. Speech will lose the puck. That will not help. It'll be LeBlanc dumping it back down. Now it's just a minute 30 left to go on the penalty. Emizio sending it up. Missing about every stick. And they'll end up. The puck will end up back in our own zone for the face-off due to an icing. Face-off between Vautoul and Cole is won by Vautoul. Now puck sent down low. Kennedy stopping it behind the net. Beach doing some stick work while carrying it up, almost losing it, still just remaining with possession. He'll now turn around and try to fire it out in front. And it goes right to the Matador defenseman in front of the net and sent back down. Emizio stopping, looking. He'll skate it up a bit, then send it off to Beach. Beach will lose it. Ends up with Emizio, sending it over to Bayani, who's hit off by Gadet. Now it's Cole that's hit off by Vautoul. The Purple Knights will have to regroup. Bayani stopping, trying to send that to Curvin, deflected away by Lehman. Now sends back down. Now just carrying up in the neutral zone is Evan Beach. Evan Beach going around, trying to cut to the middle. It's taken off his stick by Caleb LeBlanc. Now Bayani, he'll have a hit on him accidentally. He's up at the left point, sending it across over to Goulet. Really just keeping it in. Off a skate of Matadors by Eddie. Walking in a shot. Saved by McGrath. And the rebound controlled beautifully and taken away. Easily hit on by LeBlanc. Down low with it. They battle. Still loose. Bayani and Kermit are there. It's LeBlanc there for the Matadors. Flipped up. And Mizil deflected away with his hand. It'll somehow be called for hand pass. Or it'll be another Matador penalty. Must have happened behind the play. It'll be Caleb Leblanc in the box for head contact for presumably 2 minutes. No, he'll go in for 4. To make it a double minor for head contact to Caleb Leblanc at 15:54. Now behind the net, Reed Cole with it. Reed Cole sending it up to Evan Beach at the point of a slap shot. That's blocked there by Bourgeois, and he's feeling it. Now the puck will be given to him, and he'll dump that in while Chesson was with him. Now Harris mishandling the puck in his own zone. Sends that up over to Beach. Beach cutting. Losing the puck to Chesson. It's Jeremy Chesson with it. And he'll do a successful job at sending that back down the ice. And Kennedy will go to play it. Nope, he just leaves it off for Harris. Harris passing that over to the right boards for Beach. Now sending that up, attempted for Cole. As the pass misses, and it's now out into the neutral zone for Harris. Harris will stop, play that back over to Cole. Miami as he just loses the puck now behind the net. Pass over for Trainer. He'll one-time it into the pads of Josh Kennedy for a whistle. Shots now 45-9 in favor of Les Matadors. Now into the neutral zone for Couture, and he'll dump it all the way back down as Maxwell will go on to chase it. Maxwell will be hit off, and it'll be Reed Cole to regain possession with the puck. Poked off by Maxwell, so now they have possession in the offensive zone during the penalty kill. Caden Maxwell will skate around. Get hit off, now being pinned against the boards by Tyler Warner. Amise will be able to grab it out of the scrum and pass it up. Now just 2 minutes left to go on the penalty. And sent down the ice over to Kennedy. Kennedy rimming that around the boards. Over for Beach, left it in his skates. Evan Beach now just circling around, trying to get around Saunier. Evan Beach with a shot going high. Off a deflection for a whistle with 13:30 left to go. And now a current live update. The final score coming out of the girls' hockey game. Tantramar Regional High School Titans 5 and the Moncton High School Purple Knights 2. So there, the girls' next game will be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at the K, and it will be featured live on our YouTube channel. Now Harris regaining possession, leaving that off for Beach. Now just 1:20 left to go in the LeBlanc double minor for head contact. Now down low, Haché with Beach. As Harris will just get there too late to keep it in. The puck goes all the way down. Now taken by LeBlanc. Saunier in front. LeBlanc will have a shot, and it goes up to the side of the net. Harris will regain by Andy, deflecting it up over to Beach. Over to Cole, that now sends that over to Beach. Beach trying to send that back door to Bayani. It just wasn't there for him. Beach sending it away from Saunier. Saunier, he'll hit him back. Misses one stick of a Purple Knight. Ends up with Bayani. Bayani still within the neutral zone. Flipping that up to Cole. In between the skates of a Matador. Trying to get it in. It'll be Gagnon to send it back. Now Beach regaining possession. He stops at the point. Tries to get that down, and Gagnon deflects it. Now just missing it. Bayani keeps it in. Over to Cole. Cole losing the puck over to Gagnon. Gagnon still with it. Flipping it up. Over to Harris. Now penalty expires. The Matadors just killed off a double minor. LeBlanc now just on the ice. He turns it over. But unfortunately for the Knights, Connor Brown is caught offside. Couture with it. Fanned on the shot. Now in the middle, it's Goulet with the shot just going over the net. Flipped pass going all the way down the ice, and Measle to chase it. Almost Gagnon intercept. Now Gadet with it. He'll have a shot going around the net now. Lehman will regain, sending it right back where it came from. LeBlanc intended up for Gadet. Gadet sends it up to the point for Felix Couture. Couture will have a shot deflected by LeBlanc wide. Measle sending it along the board, stopped by Brown. Now with Vautour, sending it over to Gadet. He'll leave that off for Lehman at the left point. Lehman a shot on net. Into the chest of Josh Kennedy for a whistle. Now make it 10:56 left to go in this final frame. Purple Knights down by a score of 6-0. Down low, Maxwell trying to get it. It goes over to Bourgeois. Now in front, puck off the post. Still with them at the doll. Still trying to get it on net. Maxwell still trying to shoot. End up in a bunch of skates. Now in the stick of Bayani. Pass over. Reed Cole trying to windmill deke one. Go chipping it down low over to Bayani. Down low, Hache setting it up. Puck just rolling in the middle. It's taken by Le Matador. Maxwell back over to Bourgeois. Bourgeois still with it. He stops, plays that off to Massidi. A shot. Blocker saved by Kennedy. Rebound goes high in the air. And Bayani walking in, trying to go through the skates. Ends up with Massidi. Bayani now to the neutral zone for Chiasson. Jeremy Chiasson now with it, dumping it down low. Now in front, Matador trying to get a shot. It's Melanson now to Boudreau. It goes into the glove of netminder Joshua Kennedy. Wrestle off to direct the linesman and not drop the puck. We finally now get a puck drop. Now around the net. Intercepted. A pass out in front intended for Melanson. But it missed his stick. Now Daigle trying to get through. He's taken down. Trainer now taken by Curvin. He'll have a shot on rebound. Hops over the stick of Braden Daigle. Now Saunier going up with it. Saunier trying to dangle by a couple defensemen and he could. Now Melanson picking it up. Around the board now to Sony, trying to get that out in front, deflected off the skate of a Measle. Now up at the point, Tidio setting it down. Trainer with the shot, deflected, blocked by the body of Beach. Now up, Boudreau, getting it down low into the skates of Saunier. Saunier will have a shot, and it'll go into the glove of Josh Kennedy. Now 8:20 left. Now going to straight time. Sent down low by Gagnon. LeBlanc, the captain, now trying to battle. Up to Brun. A Matador goes flying into the boards. Lehman. LeBlanc. Trying to get that shot on net. Attempting to be flipped out. Lehman. Sending it now in. Now waiting for Gagnon to get onside. Pass up in the middle. Reed Cole gets by one defense. Now it's a forward back checker to stop him. Gagnon behind the net, dangling by one. Still looking for passing options. LeBlanc leaving it off. Couture stop. Wait for options. Seeing LeBlanc cross ice. Lehman. Lehman over to Couture. Couture stopping. Back over to Lehman in the opposite face-off dot. Lehman sending a dart over to Brun. Left off. Still on his feet. As Beach will send that over to Massari. Puck deflected. Now Cook with it. He'll look for options. Now just dump it back down low behind the net. Now puck sent up to the point for Obey. They'll try to send that to Cook. They'll have to battle for it as the puck is sent out of the zone. A straight time will go. Time on the clock will not stop. Now Brown taking the draw. Hashi sending it around over to Gadet. Gadet now battling, pinning it up against the board with Obey right on him. Now Curvin dangling by. He gets kneed. And that'll get a call either for tripping or kneeing, one of the two. As Caleb LeBlanc will go to a familiar spot in the box. There'll be a 3-minute penalty as it is straight time, so they've modified rules for the minor penalties. Now just there'll be a technical 3-minute power play for the Knights. That is in straight time. Now Maxwell with Bourgeois on a 2-on-1. Maxwell with the shot off the post. Maxwell still with it, setting out to Bourgeois in front off his skate. He has time and he shoots it wide. Now Bayani regaining possession, leaving that off for Evan Beach. Evan Beach, soft pass. Looking like it was intended for Bayani and he couldn't get there in time. Evan Beach, loose puck dragging by one. Puck's intercepted by Chiasson. Chiasson trying to get by Bayani and he stops him. Saunier in the neutral zone. Stopping. Loose puck. Deke missed. So Cole will retake it. Trying to send that off to Harris. He's completely unaware of that. Harris sending that over to Bayani. Bayani trying to curl around. Puck's taken off his stick by Saunier with the shot and he scores. Stripped off the stick of Zach Bayani. It's Khalid Saunier that walks in. And he'll make 0 mistakes. And send it to the back of the net as time will still wind down. And Matadors sending it back. Trainer now with it, stopping. Melanson sending it over to Thériault. Dumped into the Purple Knights defensive zone. Kennedy will stop it. Amiziel now with it, sending it back behind his net. Amiziel will stop. look for options and continue the way he was once going. Manasseh back to Daigle. Aiden Daigle trying to cut through and he loses the puck. Now Obe in the middle. Sending that over. Intended for Brown. It's intercepted. Tidio still on Brown. Brown still keeping possession. Still go into the boards. Now Trainer with it. Going up. Trainer cutting them. Trying to cut to the net. He ends up going around. Connor Brown with it. Manasseh sending that over to Lehman. Lehman breaks the ankles of Connor Brown. Lehman still with it. Stretch pass up for Gagnon. Gagnon on the face of the cutting towards the middle. An attempted shot goes off the pad of Kennedy. Now LeBlanc is stripped up. And we'll have a pretty evident tripping call for the Knights. Face-off taken by the Matadors. Lehman trying to send it down low on Meziel now. He'll take it himself. He still has it before dumping it in. Off the boards, over the stick of McGrath. Now just 40 seconds left. As Evan Beach will give a couple slashes to Gutschur. Coach and the players not happy. Now sending it over to the middle for Gadet. Still with it, Gadet with a shot, and it goes wide. Now Lehman in the corner. A stick goes flying. It's a stick of Marcus Amiziel. Gutschur sending it to the middle. Missed a couple sticks. Now behind the net, it's Chasson. Trying to poke that loose in front. Beat sending that along the boards. Lehman will have to shoot quickly. As the final buzzer indicating the final score of this game, making it 6-3. Making it 7-0, the final. Next live stream coming tomorrow night. It'll be Moncton High School girls hockey between the Moncton High School Purple Knights and the Riverview High School Royals. We thank you for watching. I'm Braden.
I'm Ethan. And we wish you a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.